Hey friends, and welcome to another episode of the Nard's Neighborhood. Today we head to Pacific Beach to check out an Irish bakery, Sugar Scribe.
Sugar Scribe started really, I think, before I was even born. Started kind of with my grandmother, little did she know. And every time my mother and I were together, I can always remember us in the kitchen. And I went home to Ireland every year and spent a lot of time with my grandmother and my other aunts, and we cooked all the time. And I wanted to pay homage to my grandmother with a lot of her recipes, but also to my mother and some of my aunt's recipes and some of my babysitters. And now we're here.
Sugar Scribe offers a true European bakery. They have everything from customized cakes, Irish brown bread, and so much more.
We offer a true European bakery. There's truly everything. We carry imports, as well as we have some fun confectionery items here. We make our own flavored marshmallows from scratch. They can be custom ordered in different colors, really fun for like the holidays. I think that we offer a really unique breadth, but we do always make limited numbers. That way we can keep the product fresh, we can give really high quality, but you gotta get in early.
Sugar Scribe is known for their pies, cakes, and breads, but their best kept secret are their traditional scones.
The scones that I grew up in Ireland have just a very different texture. They are softer, they're not as brittly and crumbly, and they're made by hand, which is a really big difference. I grew up with all my scones being round. I know that there's some sort of triangle situation going on with a lot of places, but they're round. Scones are round. Sticking with it. And I think that our scones are made by hand, and they're kneaded by hand, they're rolled by hand, cut by hand, egg washed by hand, and so you're definitely going to get a very different texture. Flour actually does make a big difference. We import our flour from Ireland, a company called Odlums, and just like some people from the East Coast say that water makes a difference in pizza, flour makes a difference in scones. So it's really important when you're making almost all pastries, but definitely scones, buttermilk biscuits, those kinds of things, that butter needs to be rock cold. And I think that the safest way to do it is to freeze it. Definitely use good butter, freeze it, and then get a really good knife and rough chop it. You're not looking for those exact same sizes. You want different structured air pockets. You want little ones and you want big ones. And so having that mix of different butter sizes works out really well. I think it's really important in the baking process that when you do roll the scones, that they need to be the same thickness. It doesn't matter if you want thin ones or thick ones, but whoever goes in the oven together needs to be the same. Otherwise they won't bake correctly, because the thin ones will get burnt, the fat ones will be raw. So same across the board. The ones that we did together were the traditional one, so it has 2 different types of raisins and currants in it. But we're also definitely known for our apricot scones, the orange cranberry, the fig and orange, and for all the savory lovers out there, we always have our cheese and chive scones, which are really popular.
Alright, thanks for stopping through the Nard's Neighborhood. Be sure you check out Sugar Scribe on Facebook and Twitter. Also visit us at thenardcast.com. Yeah!